Okay, today I am taking one interesting problem and it was asked in JEE in 2013. Okay, so the question says, you can see question, two blocks of mass 20 kg. So this block mass M1 is 20 kg and M2 12 kg. This M2 is 12 kg are connected by a metal rod of mass 8 kg. The system is pulled vertically up by applying force of 480 Newton. So this force is 480 Newton. Here you can see here in this picture. The tension at the midpoint of the rod. So you have to find the tension at the midpoint. This point you have to find the tension. Okay, at this point what is the value of tension? So this is the midpoint. At midpoint what is the value of tension? Let it be T. So we need to find the value of tension. Okay, this is interesting question and it was asked in JEE in 2013. So we have to draw a free body diagram, okay, in order to solve this type of question. See if we can solve it in different way. Once you understand the concept, problem solving will be very easier. Now let us see. Options are given. You can see here. I will isolate this part. Okay, now if you see this part, this middle point, what is the tension you need to find? Say since 480 Newton, whenever object is stressed like this, there will be tension at every point of the particular object. Tension will act. I think you have observed or you have heard, or it is frequently seen in case of a rope or thread or string. Okay, many problems they will ask in JEE in case of string, rope. Okay, now see here, when you pulled it, there exists tension. Okay, at every point there exists tension, and it will act on both sides. Not only one side, it will act on both sides. Every point it will act on both sides. See like this. So here also tension is acting in both the direction. At every point tension will act at both the direction. Okay, both the direction. Now see here, free body diagram means we need to isolate the given system. Okay, the particular, see this portion I am isolating. Okay, here in this case. Now if you see, let me solve it as quickly as possible. Now total mass, see for this portion, M2 is 20 kg, M2 is 12 kg, and this half of the rod is there. So half, total is 8 kg, so half will be 4. So 12 plus 4, it will be 16. So you can say 16 into acceleration due to gravity. Okay, 16g, it is acting downward and away from the body. Tension is there. So if you write equation for this, you will get, I'll write left side. Since body is moving up, okay, it is moving up, see, vertically up. You can see here vertically up, or you can even verify. See, 480 Newton force. Now mass M1 is 20, M2 is 12, so 20 plus 12 it is 32, and this rod mass is 8, so 32 plus 8 is 40. So total 40 kg, 40 into g, mg. So 40 into g is 400 Newton, but 480 Newton is acting upward. So which is more? 480 Newton is greater than 40 g, or 400 Newton if you take g value as 10. So net force is acting towards up. If you sum up all the forces according to Newton's second law, net force acting on a given system is equal to mass into acceleration. So body is accelerating upward. Okay, don't get confused, because 480 Newton is greater than total mass of the system into g. Okay, now let me write the equation for this portion. T minus, since body is moving up, T minus 16g is equal to ma. Mass is how much? 16, because 12 plus mass, half of the mass of the rod, that is 16. Acceleration be a. Okay, acceleration be a. Let this be equation 1. Now similarly, if you see for above part, or you can take total part. See, we need two equations in order to solve this problem. See, you can even take this much portion, or you can take whole portion. You will get same answer. Okay, both the case you can try. See, I'll tell you. Even if you take this much portion, this much means M1 is 20 kg, M2 is 12 kg. Sorry, M2 no need to take in this case. M1 is 20 kg and half of the mass of the rod, that is 4 kg. So 20 plus 24 kg. If you take this as a system, then also you will get correct answer. Or if you take whole, then also you will get correct answer. Okay, so see here. Now if you see, I'll take whole because the equation will be easier if you take whole. So M1 is 20 plus M2 is 12, so 32 plus mass of the rod, that is 8, so 40 kg. So if you draw free body diagram for this whole system, this system, whole system, if you draw free body diagram, then what you will get? So this is the system. Here 480 480 is acting upward. I will show it with point object, okay, because it will take some space otherwise. Now see, if this is whole system, this point is whole system, so weight is acting vertically downward. How much weight? 32 plus 8 is 40, so 40 g, mg is acting vertical downward. And what is acting up? 480 newton, 480 newton. So if you take this whole system, this in between internal, this comes under internal force, tension and all, so no need to take those, okay. So what you will get? 480 minus 40g. 40g is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is how much? 40. Acceleration is a, because for m2 and m1 it is same mass, because it is not the spring case, neither body is detaching or detached. So what you will get? 480 minus 400 is 80. 80 divided by 40, you will get 2. So acceleration is 2 meter per second square. Now let us substitute in above equation. Okay, in equation 1, if you see from equation 1, you can see from equation 1, what you can write? T is equal to 16a. 16 into a means 2 plus 16g. 16 into g means 10. So your answer will be 32 plus 160. So that is equal to 192 Newton. Check the option. So option 4 is correct. This is your correct option. Okay. So subscribe for more videos. Okay. Thank you.